Hello YouTubers, Grumpy Old Man here, working on a really nice ottoman. Came out of Peru. You can see it a little darker. That's where I put some oil on it to show the owner that it needs a bit of oil. Got one of the seams falling apart up through here, so I'm restitching it with some nylon thread just to help get it back together so they can oil it. The bottom piece needs to be replaced. Just that thin strip that they put over to cover the edges. It's thick leather. It's really well made. It's 30 years old at the time. But it's not why I fired up the YouTube camera, video, production. Purolator. Oh yes, Purolator. 6 weeks now I've been waiting for a call back. First week in May, ordered some stuff. I was at Trolls, you may have remembered. I called them because we had Lake Lanark out there. And he didn't get the message, dispatching him, to say leave it at the neighbors. He left it in a store in Perth, the depot. He had to go back Friday to pick it up. I didn't get it delivered to Monday. So almost a week late because they didn't communicate with them. Well, communicating well isn't how Purolator operates their business. I had called from Trolls to tell them on a Thursday, fairly early. Tell the driver, drop it off at the neighbors. I'll allow for, a day's delay because of the muck, the lake that was there. They didn't give them the message. So I complained to them, not about the driver, but the fact they didn't give him the message. They didn't communicate with him. And they told me the lie, the famous lie, somebody will return your call within 24 to 48 hours. Well, how many videos have I done since that time? 3? 4? Still waiting for a call back. So I called them again today. Got a smart one on the phone. She says, there's a big red flag there. That shouldn't have happened. Yes, that's why I'm calling. So she tried to call the depot. I don't know where she's based out of. Doesn't matter. Couldn't get through to somebody. No surprise. Or if they did, they're not willing to deal with it, or they're not able to, or whatever their excuse is. So she gave me a name and an extension number of the fellow that this case has been handed over to. So administration's got involved. This fellow's been involved too, and here's his extension number, and you should be hearing back from him today. Should be hearing back from him today. Yeah, okay. We'll believe that when it happens. In the meantime, I figure I'd share that news with you, and we will see if he gets back to me today. My complaint isn't about them taking all that time to deliver the package. My complaint is that they didn't communicate that with the driver. Do your friggin' job. I spoke to some supervisor who is about as useful as a wet paper bag. And nobody wants a delivery made in a wet paper bag. But his job is to supervise the customer service agents who answer the phone when you dial the 800 number. His job isn't to deal with complaints. That was made really clear to me. So we'll see how well this rep that I've been given the extension to does his job. And stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll do it again. And I'll call him directly and say, how about an update even? Pick up the phone and say, I don't have any answers for you yet, but I'm working on it. That would be good. All they had to do is pick up the phone and say, we're sorry, we didn't do our jobs right, and we will not do it again. Yeah, I've been told that lie before. It won't happen again. Yeah. You could have just said that. Say the words. Go through the effort of giving me some empty platitudes. So, the adventure continues. Thanks for listening. Catch you later. Hope you're enjoying all of this stuff. Smitty's stories. We've got, I'm not allowed to call it, the idiots. You know you're an idiot when, on Wednesdays. And Smitty's stories will come out regularly Monday. And Troll and Raymond, we'll see how well they do with the spices. I'm going out to Trolls first week of June to do more work on my trailer, so maybe we can do some more hot sauces at that time, and we'll get them on the same page with, how about serving it with some food? I've talked to a few people about that who say, yeah, it's a great way of presenting. Give me the recipe that goes with the sauce. Don't just put it in a spoon and eat it. Hint, hint, Troll and Raymond. It's kind of been there, done that. You've been doing that forever. Mix up some food. You guys got to eat. You eat with these hot sauces, don't you? Or you just taste them and throw them out? What do you do with them afterwards? Use some recipes. Well, tell us about the recipe. Serve us some food. There you go. Some constructive criticism or feedback for friends. Of course, I use different language when I'm in their presence, but we don't put that on YouTube. Catch you later. Thank you very much for watching.